Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals with alliances, no fog. And we have Blizzards as well, playing as the red player out of the first position, 5-player game. And there's a 2-point North and South America that I have access and control over, as good as the Egypt capital is, and it is better than the North Africa cap for late game. This allows me to control an extended 2-point hold over the left-hand side. Well, all right. Guess black's going there. That's fine. And black could have gone on the 4 in the middle here. That would have been pretty crazy. They prevent me from doing that, which is a thing that exists, I suppose. Allows themselves to get super card block. I don't think anybody else, I don't think green will go on this. White with the horrendous Australia capital. Purple with a great cap. I mean, that's basically a 2-point hold Europe that they have access to. I probably try to take a turn 1. So there's two things I want to evaluate here. One, I think green should just go on Indonesia anyway. Let his cap get rolled and then take it back. A little silly, but anyway, we're playing somebody else's game. I'm not intending to be the red player. Tried to be pink, but game like rubber bands you back or whatever if you don't pick the color soon enough before it starts. So that did happen. Yeah, green goes there. That's not a bad spot. I'm going to just try to take this bonus early, I guess. I guess not. I'm not going to roll a 4 on 2. It doesn't do anything for me. Not the best dice, not the worst. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can't do here. Black is probably gonna go for an overly aggressive north. Thanks. That's not the troops you should be removing, in my opinion. Infinite trading pocket up here, by the way, for these two. Because purple's gonna take the turn 1 Europe. I don't really know that I understand that play by black. Black might be card blocked in this game earlier than we anticipate. I go boom, boom. Pull this into your cap. Oh, well. I almost would attack the 3 up through white and then pull that into your cap. Why? Why? What am I going to do to you, dude? White missed opportunity there from white to try to steal this, honestly. I'll throw an alliance to purple. I don't trust him. Very reserved play by white there, despite what I thought was a bad capital. I don't really get this fortify from purple. I don't know why I was the fear of breaking. And to be honest, with how good this purple cap is, I'm pretty surprised these guys wouldn't go for a break on that, to be completely honest. I don't have any means to break purple here. I'll throw black in alliance. I will throw green in alliance. I'll throw everybody in alliance. Why not? He's not going to break up there, is he? Why? What is wrong with black? Why you'd let the guy hold the +5, but won't let me hold the +3? I don't know what I did to black. Did I roll some of their material on the first turn? No? I did. I haven't done anything to them. I capped where all of my material was on the board. They're being nice to purple. They're actively breaking me. Huh. Bizarre, honestly. I don't really comprehend. They instantly targeted my 4 up here over purple's material as well. Some people be wild, and man, I don't know what the motivation is. You don't need to add troops to this. You can just attack with it. They realize. Good work. So So purple is just far and away the troop leader. Like I'm the troop loser here because of so much of my stuff getting hit. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you exist here. There's zero incentive for me to play nice. Very, very weird plays by black there. See, if I'm purple, I don't let them hold. I just immediately card block them. But I think purple's going to play nice for some reason. Not that I think it's remotely warranted, but I think that they're going to play nice. So I need to, basically what I need to do here is I need to target black's territory. Up here. Actually, especially on this next turn. If purple lets me hold and white lets me hold, I'm pretty heavily incentivized to remove black because as early of a card block as possible on this player is far and away my best bet. If I start this turn with 7, I should be able to roll a 10 on 6. Fortify my 2 in. I don't really think purple's going to try to roll me. White takes their bonus. White's a 2-point card block, including a capital down here. They're pretty much cooked. I would not pull off your cap. I also wouldn't pull back to it either. I don't know that either of those things does you much good. So green will probably pull their 4 back in. Ooh, I don't want you playing down here. I don't want them playing down by black. Yeah, extra cards. That's not what we want. They wouldn't roll the 4 back. They don't want to close their capital off, I don't think. Oh, we get 8. And a joker. That's not half bad. Trade early? They now don't have extra cards. And they are stacking on me. So they've already card blocked themselves. That's a choice. I'm actually not going to attack black. Because I want black to break purple and then purple to retaliate. And I'm not going to set. Because that doesn't do me any good either. It's possible black doesn't have any idea what they're doing. But, or at least with, we playing progressive? Yeah, we're playing progressive. I wasn't sure if we were playing progressive or exponential. Green might actually attack up with the 4 now. To keep that open card off their capital. But with 8 extra troops here, even if this guy gets more, I'm not really worried about it. And that is a trade without the Joker, which is nice. Is he going to slam me? It doesn't take a card. Just going to stack on me. Okay. Won't break purple. Interesting. All I'm going to say is interesting. Won't break purple. Will continue stacking on me. But if you're not taking cards, eventually your troop generation, after 2 cycles of trades, it won't really matter. They're only on 1 card, so their elimination's not worth it, which is unfortunate. Purple's not open to me anymore, which is good, actually. We'll get the 6 trade. But yeah, this threat looks much more threatening than it actually is. I don't know what I did to the black player to justify their behavior. Like early on, is what I mean. Obviously, I hit their 6 externally. I'm not going to let them get cards out here. It doesn't do me any good to do that. And with green kind of pointing at me, it doesn't do me any good to hit this either. Not yet, at least. +2 in South Africa. So yeah, I don't know what this guy's problem is, but he can respectfully go kick rocks. Okay, cool. I really don't know what I did to this player, but at this point we have to send a message. I don't actually know why purple wouldn't steal this capital right now. That's crazy. The amount of advantage that gives you to take that. Hold from these 2 positions. I mean, at this point, it almost feels like collaboration. It doesn't make much sense. My question is, do I just get... Oh, why did white skip? I didn't even notice the white player skipped. That's bizarre. I'm kind of forced to trade on this next turn, it almost feels like. Yeah, I don't know what black's problem is. I am not incentivized to hit them. I'll let white have a better trade, why not? Cool. Alright, I mean, quit. And now purple takes that. Like, obviously they were going to lose that, but that... Thanks for that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't really even know how to react to that. I don't know what I did to justify that. But at this point, I might just speed you through the rest of the game. I kind of want you guys to experience this because this video is actually genuinely a what did I do to deserve this? I picked a cap and a bonus where all of my troops were. I'm trying desperately to understand what I did. And I think the purple player just wins. I'm not going to quit out of this. If anything, I may just play for second place. The bot doesn't even put any troops up here, so... I think purple probably just takes their cards in this area. Maybe even breaks it to force it to take some extra cards. If he gives me 1 card for free, I will take it. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the extra card here. Maybe I have a chance to get ahead of my opponents with an extra card. I was gonna say he might break purple. Fair enough. I think that's going to backfire pretty heavily. Why'd you... This guy is... I mean, you could have hit the 1. So desperate not to close his capital off. I don't know what Orange's deal is. Or orange. Green? What is going on with me? Lose 4 on a 3. 1 on a 4 offsets, and I'll take that. Purple can absolutely kill me here. If he wants to. Not sure the trades are high enough to justify it, but... I don't think they're high enough to justify it, to be honest. What if he doesn't take the bonus back because he doesn't want to scare these guys? But white is absolutely card blockable. Green won't take a single... Mind you, green is the least likely person to be card blocked on this board. Because if purple decides to block me, who's he gonna trade with, you know? But yeah, hitting my 3 up there is bizarre because this territory was perfectly fine to take. Purple should hopefully realize that the advantage that they have, they should exercise it, preferably into white. I mean, I got sacked in 2. I only lost 20-something troops, but I got sacked in 2. Was forced to trade early when I didn't want to. Green could eliminate me too. Yeah. Oh, all right. I have to trade here. Otherwise, I probably die. So... Yeah, I'm probably now card blocked first because of what white is doing here. This will be an interesting test. Oh, he does it. Does he do it? Well played. That's really well played by purple. And that's absolutely the right time to do it. You know, maybe green's on a trade, but green even on a trade isn't going to be able to do anything substantial here. Okay, I see what you're saying. Understood. I'm not going to break you, though, bro. I understand what your goal is. You're going to card block this guy. Oh, don't pull everything out. Do not pull everything out. Green will murk you. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to break purple because I think I recognize that purple's going to win this game anyway. The Ukraine territory capital is crazy. Having a cap on Ukraine here is pretty strong. He finally closes a little bit of his cap off. I mean, you could just hit this and block it immediately. No, I'm going to have no real pathing to this card block. But I'm not going to be the one to break purple. I don't get anything out of that. He's letting me hold the +2 over here. Get some extra troops to get back into the game. Stay ahead of these guys. We're on the same card count as white. Card behind green, I guess. Well, really a full card ahead of green. White skipped. So that's why we're on the same count as white. I thought purple would maybe block him. Unless wait for the trade in. Oh, well, this is something. I think this is going to backfire. With purple on a trade-in, me not pointing at his capital, I think you're better off here just using your trade to obliterate this. Or just set the block on the... Interesting. That is a choice. Because that doesn't actually give you any sort of advantage. No. I want you to put troops here. Why are you defending this so heavily? The goal was to have you block here, bro. The whole point is to prevent white from getting cards. You're so far ahead of everybody. I don't want to be the one that has to block in both spots. I guess he doesn't want to get broken. So maybe you have to beeline for up here, and then we just share the block down below. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm going to upload this one. Some people complain when I report other players, but I think that what Black did was one of the most justifiable reports that I have done, especially based off of Risk's fair play rules, which are on their Fresh Desk website, which say that one of the rules says creating a negative experience for other players by actions such as spamming excessively, refusing to end games, intentionally disrupting gameplay, and then delaying gameplay or abusing your reconnection system is cheating. He bot? Oh. I'm gonna back up. Don't love that. But it's the intentionally disrupting gameplay. Basically, like the people, it's technically not allowed for you to. That's such a annoying yet wise choice by the green player. So much so that I'm just going to attack into their same spot. But like basically full targeting. I've spoken to some one of the people who handles the tickets, and full targeting somebody the entire time with no intention of winning the game, basically in the manner that Black did. Like what Black was doing was never going to win them the game, and they had cards up here but were actively targeting my position on my capital here, despite obviously not being able to win it. That kind of behavior, that's the type of stuff that I think that they're talking about with those rules. Oh boy, it's backing up one troop. Now I actually did. Green shouldn't hit me here again if the bot's not going to actively take that stuff. Now I want it to come out, preferably without a trade-in on this next turn. Trades are pretty high, right? Yeah, they're reasonably high. I lost 14. Wow. I lost 14 on a 10. And was that 4 on a 2? 3 on a 2. Okay. Crazy. Either way, I'm going to upload this video with the intention of getting everybody's feedback about what the Black player did, because I don't think that has any place in Risk. And I really want you guys to tell me. Obviously, once I rolled a 6, like sure, but the way this player was playing was unhinged before that, and I would love to know what you guys think about that. that play from that particular player. Does green take the white elimination knowing that purple is going to win this, or is green a hero? Do they think they're going to win? I'm going to take the white elim here. It's probably not worth it, but what have I got to lose but a game of Risk? I'll be on 5 cards. I might as well watch myself get eliminated. I'm trying to move it along for these guys. If purple wants to eliminate me, they can. I would totally understand it with myself on 5 cards. I'm also, with where green is positioned... Oh, well, purple and I could theoretically trade over here. Card block green out front. I'll tell him. I understand. If you need to do it. Huh. Okay. I didn't have completely close his own capital off on the particular bingo card for this situation, but that is fine. I took one for the team, took out white. Interesting. I don't know what that was all about. See a purple? Wow, bad dice. So now what? I mean, I don't really care that much about this capital. I'll defend it a little bit so it's not a complete freebie. The problem with green, we're on the same cards. I eliminated white. We're on the same card quantity, and we're the same size now because purple and I are both holding for way more than green is. He actually is going to take in the little nook here. This is interesting. Why not? Okay, that's slightly annoying. I'm not going to add anything down there. I don't think that does anything good for me. Okay. Well, I got 16 that turn because green wouldn't hit purple. So purple's not open to me anymore. And they've been very loyal to me. You know, they did that weird early stack there, and then since then they've been pretty chill. There is still the fallback. We could trade over here. I don't know what happens. I am a little bit, since I did end up still getting the singular card off of black, I'm glad that I let them slam me. Lost probably considerably less than I would have if I didn't. So that's at least something. Yeah, I don't know why purple closed their capital off. It's a lot. Is it possible? I don't think it's possible for purple and I to block this player up here and still trade with each other. Could do it here, could do it over here. And this, ladies and gents, is my issue with progressive capitals on the classic map. Great cap by purple. I mean, this is just such a good capital. Imagine if black went here. Could have dominated this board. I don't think green ends up on this spot if black goes here. I'm not even sure purple goes here if black goes there. I do think green is a quintessential take a card and pass master. I mean, this guy has done nothing all game. Truly nothing. I could try to feed purple the game. Let me see. See what he says. Because green goes to 5 cards here. I could hand it to him on a silver platter and end the game right away. All right. Hopefully he just takes the win. I recognize I'm not going to win this game, and I'm going to sit here for far too long. And if it guarantees a position on the board... Yeah, there it is. He doesn't actually need to split here at all. Nice. So, realizing from my position that the green player is actively stalling this out, with the position that purple had, it is impossible for me. I don't think... I want to explain myself. I don't normally condone... Wow. I mean, that was an incredible roll. 103 on 63 and 1. I don't normally condone smashing out for second place. I don't like it, but on a map like this where it's just a stalemate otherwise, I think smashing out has a place, especially if... I don't think I could convince purple to trade with me in South America so that we could card block green, take green out, and then end up purple in first, me in second anyway. This is trying to be cognizant of you, the viewer's time, these players' time, my own time, to be selfish. And I think we're going to see both of these players pretty highly ranked. There's our take a card and pass master. Good work, Sean. I'm sorry I sacked into you, but I wanted to progress this game. And this guy, the moment early in the game that he already wasn't closing his capital off. Very interesting game. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you thought the black player's deal was, because that was strange. Regardless, as always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.